Hi friends, Sage here. While I'm lucky enough to be Security First Title's unofficial official mascot, our CEO, Craig Burns, is the official unofficial one. You probably know him as Burnsy. He's not only a founding partner of Security First Title, he's also the example of why relationships matter. There's not a more fitting person to highlight our core value of community, because Burnsy was and is a huge part of how community became who we are. Burnsy, you're up.
The big picture is Mother Earth and that direction, but the inter-perspective is what we do each and every day. And my mentors, the Bells, were very good at understanding that you've got to give back, you've got to be a part of the community, and that's very much my culture. Is how can we get involved? That's pretty much what community means, is that, it's how you treat each other at work, how you treat each other at home, how you treat your neighbors, and you respect yourself, you respect them, and you try to look at it from their perspective and come to a middle ground. And you have to come to a middle ground, because if you don't, there's nothing good can come from that. So community value for our organization is the right fit. It's the right fit for any company. And I would challenge any company that's trying to be successful and trying to make a difference that does not have community as part of their culture and their core values. Without that, you are a taker. And I'm very one much that I really truly enjoy the human spirit that are more giving than it's not about me. That's something that you have to teach. From a grandkid to a kid. You have to teach them to be sharing and giving. It's not kind of in our nature to not be that way. So to learn and to figure out how to make that part of your life actually makes you a richer and more blessed person. We'll go any of our locations, and there's always, all these organizations have some type of event where there's food needed. And so we like to provide the food, whether it's a golf tournament that's a fundraiser, or it's something through a chamber or something of that event. We like to give back to the community, and firefighters, the police department, the teachers association, you name it. We've been asked and we've donated. So we probably average 20,000 people a year annually. Cooking meals for and never charging. Is just a way for us to give back. That's what's crazy about our job, is that we help facilitate real estate transactions. And if you think about it, there's building setbacks, there's easements, there's disputes over property rights, and who owns what piece of ground, and who's paying what taxes, and how we're collecting those taxes, and to our local and state governments, and how we're such an integral part of that everyday process that people really have no concept or understand how we are a big role player in. But I do believe that if we're going to continue to develop relationships, having that community spirit and being involved is how you create those. And really community is also about trust. If you're doing things together as a common goal, you work in different cultures, you may be different backgrounds, but if you're helping and you're giving back to your community, then it helps build trust between each other and your neighbors and your coworkers and everybody else. So it's a different environment for you to be in, and you can really see people shine and see attributes that you might not have noticed. But without it, we're not as good as we could be. And for us to be the best in any market or any situation is, number one, to be a brand name that's known and trusted because they see us giving back to our community. We're trying to help promote the communities we're in and protecting people's property rights.
The contagious generosity of our founding partners and their mentors has been woven into the fabric of our organizational identity. We are proud that our spirit of community is one of our defining attributes, the something that sets us apart.